writers don't often see what they're missing in a story.
All right, so I just finished my interview with Lezli and Shahid.
Yep.
And we've got here the editor and publisher of Galaxy's Edge Anthology. It was magazine, now it's Anthology. So as the editor and publisher, why is having an editor still so vital?
So I think that a big part of editing is helping writers see what they can do. So writers don't necessarily have everything on the page. They might have a great idea. They might have even great plot, but then they don't have as good character development. Writers don't often see what they're missing in a story, whereas another set of eyes can. And editors are obviously specifically trained to spot how to bring out the best story from that author. And so I think editors can be vital in actually teaching the author how to be the best that they can be, and showing that their work actually their best efforts might not necessarily have been on the page before the editor was there. So a job of an editor is actually to bring out the best work from the author. And I think that's something that I love doing it as an editor. I love how excited an author is by the end of the process when they're like, we did this. And I'm like, no, you did this. I just had to show you what needed to be done.
Yeah. And it really is a different skill set. And that's how I like to put it. You can have the best writer in the world, but you can always use a good editor if you get a good editor, because they're looking at it from a slightly different perspective, and it really is a different artistic form of applying that sort of skill set to it. That's why a lot of really good writers, I think you've seen some writers where initially they had really tight books, and as their career progresses, because they get they can get away without working with editors perhaps, and the books are not as tightly written or as structured or whatever. And those are some good examples of what a really good editor could have done to that book.
That's great. And so we talked about that and many other things that writers are going to be very interested in, but also as just a consumer, somebody that reads.
Yes.
Why a book for you is going to read better if it's had an editor. Anyway, well, thank you both very much.
Thank you. Take care.